Recording artist Natalie Imbruglia, Torn, was an excellent contestant on The Masked Singer this season, but the conversation has run dry. That's what's going on. Nothing's fine. She's torn and revealed on Wednesday's episode as the celebrity under the Bluebell costume. None of the panelists got it right. Jenny McCarthy-Wahlberg said it was Naomi Watts. Ken Jeong, though, it was Rose Byrne. Robin Thicke named Isla Fisher. Rita Ora said it was Kylie Minogue. This was a double elimination night, and first up to be unmasked was Imbruglia as Bluebell. Next up, Goo and Wasp faced off in a battle royale on who else was going to be sent home. The duo performed I Heard It Through the Grapevine by Marvin Gaye. Wasp won the battle royale, securing their place in the quarterfinals. But the Ding Dong Keep It On bell, which can be used just once this season to save a singer across all three groups, was rung on Wednesday. That means Goo is saved and is also moving on to the quarterfinals, which so far will consist of Buffaloes, Wasp and Goo, but before they rang the bell, they gave their final guesses for Goo. Rita Ora said Anthony Hamilton, Ken Jeong named Brian McKnight, Jenny McCarthy-Wahlberg chose Johnny Gill, and Robin Thicke thought it was Leon Bridges. Imbruglia sang the Countors, Do You Love Me, for her performance on this week's episode. I love dancing and singing, expressing my creativity, Imbruglia said in her pre-taped voiceover. Because there was a time where I had not a drop of inspiration in my bucket. I was at the top of my field, but when things stopped going my way, I was left wondering, does anyone still love me? My ideas dried up, and it felt like I couldn't put two words together to save my life. No seed I planted seemed to grow. And that writer's block carried on for years. But it all changed the moment I became a mom. All of a sudden, with a fresh-cut perspective, inspiration came flooding back. Now being here, I feel like the Bluebell of the ball. So, do you love me? Hopefully enough for me to get to the quarterfinals. Watch me now, hey? 60s night, open with Group B finalists Bluebell, Goo and Wasp singing Funds by the Beach Boys. Natalie Imbruglia as Bluebell joins Laverne Cox as Chess Piece, Andy Richter as Dusty Bunny, Paula Cole as Ship, Marcy Martin as Woodpecker, Yvette Nicole Brown as Showbird, and John Elway as Leaf Sheep as the celebrities unmasked on The Masked Singer. Season 12, last episode, Imbruglia sang Dance the Night by Dua Lipa and offered this voiceover. As a young seedling, I believed that I could be a star. I even wrote a list of all my goals and never questioned that they would manifest. So, when I got my first break, I thought, what could possibly go wrong? The answer? Everything. My career wilted, money dried up, and I found myself struggling to make stems meet. But I never stopped believing in myself. So, I started watering a new talent, and suddenly a new career bloomed. And now I never miss an opportunity to dance the night away. Because every moment in life is beautiful. Back for Season 12 are host Nick Cannon, alongside panelists Jenny McCarthy-Wahlberg, Ken Jeong, and Robin Thicke, while Ora also returned to the desk for the second consecutive season to fill in for Nicole Scherzinger. The Masked Singer Season 12 themed episodes include tributes to Mattel's Barbie as it hits its 65th anniversary, and the film Footloose as it marks its 40th anniversary. Miley Cyrus will also be honored with an episode devoted to her music catalog, while also new is a Who Are You Fest, featuring music from memorable festival lineups, as well as a sports nights and a 60s night. Tentpole themes that are back include Soundtrack of My Life and Thanksgiving Night. New this season, clues will be strategically embedded in costumes, in song choices, and on-stage moments. And the 15 celebrity contestants will be endorsed by a celebrity masked ambassador, made up of previous participants including Dick Van Dyke, Season 9's Gnome, Jewel, Season 6 winner as the Queen of Hearts, Neo, Season 10 winner as the Cow, and DeMarcus Ware, Season 11's Koala. And the Ding Dong Keep It On bell is also back this morning, but only one singer across the three group finals can be saved. Season 12 features 15 contestants performing in new costumes including Ship, Leaf Sheep, Woodpecker, Chess Piece, Bluebell, Buffalo, Showbird, Dust Bunny, Goo, Strawberry Shortcake, and more. Here were the final Group B performances on Wednesday's episode 6, 60s Night,